little tour of the apartment I'm in. Right ahead there, you can see that's the entrance door. When you come in through the door, you'll find this place for hanging jackets and for shoes right there. And then there's a place for putting detergent and Hoover. And on this side, you can hang your jackets too. And then there's a mirror there. Then you come here, immediately when you come in through the apartment, on your left, there's a bathroom. There's a bathtub, and it has a washing machine, and it has a dryer. So perfect for us. A place for hanging towels. And then you continue. You come into another storage where they have extra blankets and a mattress. And then this is the sitting room. This is the sitting room. And then after the sitting room, you go into the second bedroom. In the second bedroom that has a twin bed. There you go. And the views from the window are beautiful. You can see the mountains. You can see the mountains there from that side. That's one window. And from the other, you can see the other mountain up there. The sun is coming up. And there's also a wardrobe for putting clothes. There's a small TV, and there's a balcony. There's a balcony, you can chill, but there are no seats or anything. And then when you come this way, it's an open plan. You'll find a small dining with a view. You can see the mountain there. And the kitchen. The kitchen is fully equipped. It has a fridge. There's a fridge there, actually, and then the freezer. It has a micro. And a dishwasher. This is a dishwasher, a small dishwasher, so that's perfect. And an oven. It has an oven. And then you come into the master bedroom that has a big bed, and it has a small working table there with a view. You can see the mountains there. You can see the mountains there. There. Today I came in late. I was tired. I arrived by 9 o'clock. By the time I got to the apartment, I went first to get the keys, of course, and by the time I came to the apartment and settling in, and also it was late. I just woke up, so I'm getting ready for the day. I'm going out to do a few errands, to do shopping. Like I said, I'm here for 2 weeks. I'll tell you the reason when I come back, the reason why I'm here. I will show you around. I'll try and show you as much as I can because it's a beautiful place. Ore is a beautiful place, but I will tell you all about it when I come back. So let's get ready for the day, and then we will come back and chat. Like I said, I traveled from Stockholm yesterday, 7 hours by train to a place called Åre. In a minute I will tell you all about Åre. I'm going to be here for 2 weeks. So I'm staying in an apartment. I'm going to be here with a colleague of mine. So this trip is work related. So we have an apartment where it's equipped with everything. We can cook, we can sleep, but we needed to do shopping for the food we will need for the coming days. And of course I brought with me my own bed sheets and my own bed sheets and my own towels. Otherwise everything else is there, and now the food is shopped. As you can see, I have all the shopping here. So I will put away the food as we talk. I'll tell you all about Åre. I will tell you why I'm here, and yeah, a little history about Åre, and as we continue. So please subscribe. Thank you so much for those who have already subscribed. Thank you for the new subscribers. I see you. I'm very grateful. And like and share. If you like the videos, comment, engage with me and tell me, ask me questions about Åre, what you think about the train that I traveled with yesterday. When I say the word Åre, or when somebody says the word Åre, the first thing that comes into anybody's mind that live in Europe or Scandinavian, it automatically rings skiing, because that's what Åre is all about. Åre is well known for its skiing. It has a lot of mountains. It's up in the northwest side, northeast side of Sweden. And there is a lot of mountains for skiing. Most people, this is actually, I would say, Åre is a tourist attraction for skiers. People who want to ski, people who want to experience, and actually it's the biggest skiing area in Sweden. In Sweden, there's the Alpine, and there's Norway, and all those. They all have their own skiing mountains, but Åre is well known for skiers. There's all sorts of skiing, all sorts of hills and mountains for all ski lovers, for any level. Children, they have a lot of schools for teaching children how to ski, and they have mountains that are classed as are grouped as a black level, because the mountains are grouped into red, green, yellow and black, depending on how slopey the mountain is. So they have black, that means it's very high. I hope I'll get a chance to take one of the lifts, because they have Godoren, they have normal lifts, they have a lot of lifts that go up to the mountain. So I hope one of these days before I leave, I'm here for 2 weeks like I said, I will be able to take you to one of the mountains and see how it looks. It's very beautiful. Like I said, it's in the northeast of Sweden. It is about from Stockholm. From Stockholm to Åre is about 610 kilometers. So it's a distance from Stockholm. There are different ways of getting here. You can get here through driving. You can drive your car. It will take you about 8-9 hours, depending on how fast and how many times you stop. By train, it took me 8 hours yesterday. And you can also take the bus. There are buses that come here that take, I don't know, maybe the same 8 to 9 hours, depending. So the population of Åre, because there are people who live here permanently. The population as from last year of Åre people is about 12,646. That is last year's poll. That's the number of people that live the people who live here. That's the number. The number is of course bigger in the winter. The number is bigger during because all schools in Sweden, they give different holidays depending. There's the Easter holiday, and then there's a holiday called sports holiday, and this is given in different. Stockholm is a different week, Göteborg is a different week. This is to enable people to travel and do the winter games and do the winter activities with their families. So it depends. This is an all year round place, a tourist. Actually, it's called a skiing resort because there are houses here you can get hotels. You can live in hotels. You can live in an apartment like this one, or you can live in an Airbnb. This is like an Airbnb, of course, and you can live in something that is called vandrarhem. Vandrarhem is a very, very simple way of living, where you can get accommodation. And yeah, so those are, I mean, there are people who also decide to camp, but that is not very, very common in the winter. It's more common in the summer. So the population, like I said, is the people living here throughout the year is about 12,646. That is the last year's counting. The activities that are done. The activities that are done by people here during winter, I said most is skiing. And that is, skiing is the most popular thing. There are people who come here also to fish in the sea. I will take you down to the sea, to the lake, sorry. The lake is just down here. Even if it has frozen, there are people who drill. The people who love to fish, they drill a hole and fish. So there's those activities, and then there is driving the scooters in the mountains, and also driving dogs that are attached to one another, and then they have a sled to be able to go up the hill. That's also an activity. During the summer is also a bit of activities here. There's fishing. People come here to do a lot of fishing. People come here to walk, to go around seeing different flowers, picking berries, and seeing there are several waterfalls around. The people come here for biking. So in those same mountains that we do skiing, now the people go up using the lifts with their mountain bikes and come down. So that's a popular activity in Åre. What else is in yeah, so Åre has different mountains. Åre is just now one town. There are so many other towns around Åre. Åre actually is a town. It is in Jämtland municipality, and Hedåren is now the bigger county. It's a bigger county. So, what am I doing in Åre, you ask? Åre, I work for a company called, it's a dental company. This company is called Folktandvården. It's owned by the state. It's a state-owned company. So, but Folktandvården Stockholm runs its own business. Folktandvården Jämtland, where I am, runs its own business, and like that. So what happens is that up here in the north, the Folktandvården that is supposed to be in Åre closed down because of lack of staff, because I mean the weathers here are crazy, it's cold. So when it closed, the children here or people needing dental health have to go to other places. And there's one particular thing that is important when it comes to my company. My company, we take care of all the children
or should I say, most of the children that are in Sweden are taken care, their dental cares are taken care of by Folktandvården. Why is that so? That is because dental care is free. I will repeat again, dental care is free in Sweden for all children from the age of when they are born, but normally they start to come to us. They start to go to go have their teeth checked from when they are 3 years. When they are 3 years, they have their 10 milk teeth down and 10 milk teeth up. So they have 20 milk teeth. So that is when they start going to have their checkup. The checkups is done every other year. If there's need be, maybe every year. This is, it's not really free for, per se, because the parents don't pay when they come to us, but their dental care is taken care of by the taxes that we pay. I have said it before that in Sweden, I will talk about Sweden because that is where I live. In Sweden, we pay a lot of taxes. We pay a lot of taxes, and these taxes go to the road to maintain the road. They go to hospitals. We don't pay much when we are going to the hospital. Even if you're sick, doesn't matter where you're sick. And for children, again, for children, it is free. Medical is free for children until you're over 18. So that is where our tax money goes. It only doesn't go to the road, it goes to schools. Schools, again, I have said this before in my videos. The schools are free. The schools are free for children until they have finished their education. So exactly what am I doing here? I'm just going round and round, I'll tell you. So what has happened that within the years that there has not been any, there has been scarcity of staff in, there has been scarcity of staff in this area. I'll talk about Jämtland as a whole. Has been scarcity of staff. This is new for this year. They have sat together and thought, can we borrow some staff from Stockholm who will come up for at least 2 weeks for a trial to start with, and see whether we can help to give the children of this area some service, check their teeth and all. And since this is the first time, so they put out, of course they cannot force us because everybody has a right to choose where they want to go to work. But so they put out an announcement. They put out an announcement in Stockholm and said, if you're interested, if you'd be interested to come to Jämtland to work and help them with the children, they'll be very, very grateful. So that's where me and my colleague came in. And when we saw this advertisement, we thought, why not? This sounds fun. It sounds like something that is worth doing. It's a course worth doing. So we said, why not? We applied. And they were very happy when we applied, and so they organized. So what is happening is that they pay, I will talk about Jämtland. Jämtland, they are going to pay for our accommodation for the 2 weeks. They will have paid for our transport here and back home to Stockholm. And they will pay us for the 2 weeks. They will pay our salaries for the 2 weeks we are going to be here. So what does that mean? That means we are free from work, from our job in Stockholm, coming here to work, and the Jämtland community will pay us. When I say us, it's not only me and my colleague, there are other like 5 others who have applied from Stockholm that are not going to be here. They are going to be in Östersund. Östersund also is in Jämtland community. There's Bräcke, that is also in Jämtland. So the others are in other places. So we were told to choose where we want to be. And we thought, why not Åre? Because I've been here before skiing with my family. So I think it's a nice place to come and work. It's cold, of course. You've seen the pictures. It's very, very cold. But I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun and I'm open-minded. Anything it can happen. This is a trial. They've never done this before. So it will be nice to see what's in store for us as from tomorrow. So we have a car also. They've given us a car. They are kind enough to give us a car that they are going to fuel. They are paying for parking for us to use, because the clinic we are going to work is not here in Åre. We are only staying here. The clinic we are going to work is in a town called Järpen. I have been there today. After my shopping, I went there to see. It's about 2-3 kilometers from here by car. So I've been there to allocate where the clinic is, and I've seen. And I'll take you along. I'll take you along in this journey of working trip. I can call it a working trip because I'm here for work. So again, join along, keep watching, and let's learn together. I'll tell you how my first day goes tomorrow. So we are here. When we are here, we are only going to be checking children's teeth. Children is between 3 years. It could be some that are smaller, but it's between 3 years and 23 years. Because that is the gap that is getting the free dental care in Sweden. From next year, that level, they will reduce it from 23 years to 19 years. But for this year and for now, we will be checking children of the age between 3 and 23 years. And these children could come from all over. They could come from Åre, they could come from Järpen, they could be coming from other places. So we are really excited to be here and to help. Our bosses, the ones who have organized this, they are also very, very, very happy that we decided to do this, because it's 2 weeks away from our families. But for me, I'll talk for myself, I don't have small children anymore. So I think this is an advantage to see how other clinics work, because I'm also going to have my mind open. I'll have to learn, and maybe I will also teach them a thing or two of how we work in our clinic. So that is why I am here in Åre, and I'm here for 2 weeks. I'm excited because my family will be coming up on Friday, so to spend the weekend with me, and of course to ski. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this journey. It's a time to learn, it's a time to experience. Like I said, I've been to Åre before, but on a different capacity. I've been here as a tourist to ski and to see, but now I'm here at the capacity of work. So I'm here for 2 weeks to work. But like it says, play makes Jack a dull boy. So of course, I'm going to play, I'm going to ski during the weekend. I will walk around and see there are a lot of old churches in this place. There's a waterfall we want to go and experience. So stick around and subscribe. Please, if you haven't subscribed, there are very many people who are watching, and I'm grateful that you're watching. But please, please, please subscribe. The subscribe button is just there, and it's free to subscribe. So please, please, please subscribe, like, share, and let's experience together. Let's get to know Sweden in another way through my eyes, through my videos, so that you also feel, even if you don't ever get to come to Sweden, at least you came to Sweden through my videos. So I will now start preparing dinner. My colleague is coming tomorrow. She's coming straight to work, and then we'll come with her in the evening. So I'm only going to do a dinner for myself today. And I want to sleep early, get ready for tomorrow. So for now, I will say bye. Maybe I will share what I am cooking, but let's see. Let me first organize myself. Let me put away all the shopping, and then I'll get back. If I don't get back, we'll see you tomorrow, because I will keep updating you on how my day has been. So thank you so much.
you.